The ANC succession race has amplified divisions even further. This as the South African National Civic Organisation in the Free State has seemingly taken a contrary view to its national leadership. ANN7 reporter Giovanni Machane joins us from Welkom in the Free State for more on the story. Very good afternoon to you, Giovanni. Thank you for joining us. A huge statement coming in from the Free State SANCO on the ANC succession. What else have we learned from this statement?
Indeed, Audrey, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the viewers. We do know that last week the SANCO NEC in Kempton Park held a meeting, where they had decided that the next president for the ANC would be Cyril Ramaphosa. But here in the Free State, united as they stand, as SANCO as they say, they have decided to elect Dlamini Zuma as their next president. We also do know that the president himself, President Jacob Zuma, has decided that organizations such as the SACP and SANCO should focus on their leadership, their issues, and leave the ANC leadership aside. But with me, just to tell us a bit more, is the provincial secretary, and he will just be telling us just where they stand in the part of being present at the NEC meeting, and obviously the meeting that they had today, Bakwena Ramosi. Thank you so much for joining us. So we do know that you did attend the NEC, the SANCO NEC meeting, where chants of Cyril Ramaphosa being the possible next president were sang at the day. But today you have decided that according to the Free State SANCO, it is now Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma.
Yes, no, you are correct. The thing is that it is true that we had an NEC meeting over the past weekend, where a pronouncement was made over the views of the NEC members. And you must understand that it is the procedural, that always after the NEC meeting, we must go back as the provinces and report back to our structures. So we did the same as the Free State. We came back to report back on what transpired on the NEC meeting. But this is what we got, because we led as collective. The collective of the Free State says, as we have pronounced in January, before even the NEC can pronounce, that Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma must be our head as far as the elections are concerned. And then they said they are still standing on that view to say they support Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma to take the presidency in December and to become the president of the country, because you must understand that the issue is who should be leading the country come 2019. So this is what the province is saying, and as part of the province, there is nothing that we can do. We cannot deviate from the collective that we are as the province. Hence, we stick to our agenda and we speak to our decision as we have pronounced before.
So we do know that we saw the list of the SANCO NEC stating that there was Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, as well as the common names such as Honorable Ace Magashule and as well as Honorable David Mabuza. But on this list, we also see Roy Moodley and as well as Jesse Duarte. Do you mind confirming this or explaining how their names came about?
The issue here is that as SANCO Civic Movement in South Africa, we are saying there is nothing that can be for us without us. Hence, you see the name of Comrade Roy Moodley, who is the Treasurer General of SANCO currently. And we are saying because we are in an alliance with the ANC, it will be proper that we can just throw one name as far as SANCO is concerned. Hence, you see that two names that are there, which is Comrade Roy Moodley and Comrade Lindiwe Sisulu, which were not names that were mentioned by the NEC. Those are the only names that we think that they were out of the decision that was taken by the collective here today.
So where to from here? Don't you think the NEC SANCO stating that they wish for Cyril Ramaphosa to be the next president, and the Free State SANCO stating that they wish for Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma creates a bit of friction and factionism?
The bottom line is that these are the views, because at the end of the day, the decision must be taken by ANC structures, because this is an issue of the ANC. So what we are doing, whether it is at national, whether it is at the province, whether it is at the branch, whether it is at the region, it is just a view. At the end of the day, the decisions must be taken by the ANC structures. But fortunately enough, with us as the Free State, collectively as we are, you'll find out that there are regional leaders of the ANC, you'll find out that there are branch leaders of the ANC, even the PEC, members of the ANC within us as the collective. For example, our treasurer, the provincial treasurer, is the member of the PEC of the ANC. Hence, we are saying, because we have almost 70% representatives, which are members and leaders of the ANC, we stand a better position to influence better what we view as the SANCO in the Free State.
Very much. So as we've heard from the provincial secretary stating that they stand by their choice for the next president of the ANC to be Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma.